So when you turn your machine on, the screen will look like this, and you're ready to sew your straight stitch, center needle position, standard stitch length. Now, of course, you can change your needle position by moving this button, and you can change your stitch length to make it longer or shorter, and of course you can press and hold. That's fine. Now, if you want to put it back into default, just press this default button right there. Okay, to start sewing, and you can put your presser foot down, but you notice that presser foot lever is not working because you've used this and it's up, and if you press this button, it goes down. Now your presser foot lever will work. So just keep that in mind. But if you've used this and it's up, you can still just start sewing and the presser foot will go down. To raise it, you can either use this button or use the presser foot lifter lever. There's a thread cutter right here. You have your back stitch right there, which you can press to make a back stitch at the beginning. Just press and hold for as long as you want it to go back stitch. You've got your cutter button right here, so if you press that, it cuts your thread and it lifts your presser foot. Now at this point, that lever is not engaged, not until you either push this button here or just start sewing. Now, what if you want a back stitch automatically at the beginning and at the end? Then you choose this stitch right here. Now, these settings are all still the same. And when you get to the end, just press your reverse button and keep your foot down on the foot control until it stops by itself. Now, in settings, I had an automatic cut after the locking stitch, but you can turn that on or off in settings. Check out my settings video for that. Now, a lot of people like to do zigzag. We've got two different kinds of zigzags here. This one here means that when you widen and narrow it, it widens and narrows from the middle. The one with the R on it means when you widen and narrow it, it widens and narrows, but stays the same place on the right. It just widens towards the left. So let's do a zigzag. At the end, we can do a locking stitch. Keep our foot on the pedal till it does that locking stitch with a stitch in place. This button is really nice. So instead of raising and lowering your needle by hand, you can simply push this button and your needle goes down into your fabric or goes up, as the case may be. So if you wanted to take individual stitches, you could do that. The speed slider is really a nice idea. When you are getting used to using your machine, you may want to have that on middle. When you're really good at what you want to do and you want to go really fast, you've got this here. Now I'm going to give you an example of that. So I've got it going really fast. You can see it really goes fast with my foot all the way down on the pedal. Now I'm turning it all the way down. I'm going to put my foot all the way down on the pedal, and that's how slow it goes. You can see this can be really nice for if you're doing some very careful work like applique, or when I am doing some free motion quilting, I usually have it on half speed. That way I can keep my foot all the way down on the pedal and not worry about slowing or speeding up, but I can get my stitches more even that way. The home button is your friend. Let's say you've paged ahead to some other stitches and you want to get back to straight stitch right away. There you go. The home button gets you right back to straight stitch. For more information, check out our threading video, touchscreen video, and settings video. And that's getting started sewing with this machine. If you've liked this video, give us a like. And if you have comments, questions, or ideas for other videos, let us know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Bye.